back, guys. Today I'm doing this Kylie Jenner inspired look. She looked so amazing at the Golden Globe Awards recently. I just had to recreate it because I absolutely loved her makeup. I'm gonna get right into it. I'm putting on a cream shadow base. This is a cream liner, and I just smudged it along my lower lash line and all over my top lid. That is our base. I'm using Cork from MAC as my crease color. So Kylie's eyeshadow look for this makeup, it was quite exaggerated. It was blended out really far, kind of like in this winged shape. So when you're doing this look, you are going to blend out farther than you normally would. It might seem a little bit messy at first, but we are going to clean it up, so don't worry. I'm going in with my second crease color. This is Saddle from MAC, and I'm using this a little bit lower. The first color, Cork, I kind of blended it all over my crease. This one, I'm going right into the socket. I'm still using the same brush. This is going to give us a little bit of dimension in the colors, and I'm also blending it out like before. For the lid, I'm using Woodwinked. I love this eyeshadow. It's one of my favorites. It looks so pretty on. It is this beautiful golden shimmer that just looks gorgeous on the lids. Then I'm going in with Mulch, and I'm using this color on the outer corner, blending it in with the gold shimmer shadow, and these two look absolutely beautiful together. One of my favorite things in Kylie's look was she had kind of these beautiful monochromatic golds on her eyes, her cheeks, her lids. It made the look so pretty. I'm copying all the colors we did on our top lid along my lower lash line. So starting with Cork, I'm blending it out with a pencil brush. Then I'm going in with Saddle and blending that underneath Cork, just bringing that shadow a little bit lower. And then I'm adding Mulch on the outer corner and Woodwinked in the inner corner and blending them in together in the middle. Don't worry if this looks a little bit messy at first. I promise, guys, we are gonna clean it up. So don't be scared. We're gonna take Q-tip and a makeup wipe to make sure this look is perfect. So just go ahead and apply the shadows, and you can do cleanup after. Okay, speaking of, we're gonna clean up the look right now. So I just put a Q-tip inside this makeup wipe, and I'm using it to create a really sharp edge on that outer corner, and it just creates it beautifully. You don't have to worry about trying to do it with your brush. We do it just like that, and it looks perfect. Then I'm going in with Nylon. I'm using that as my highlight color underneath my brows. This is going to bring the whole look together and clean up the shadow as well. And for my waterline, I'm using this brown Kohl pencil from Wet n Wild and just smoking that into my lash line and my waterline. Can't do a Kylie look without lashes, so I'm adding on a really full pair of lashes. If you want the shadow to come through a little bit more, you could add a pair of lashes that are a bit more natural. I'm moving on to foundation, using the Makeup Forever HD foundation. And then a really key part of this look is concealer. This is very important because this is what's going to help make the eye makeup perfect. So I'm applying a generous amount with my concealer brush, and then I'm going in with a blending brush. This is Mint Brush 20, and I'm blending out the concealer and really gently blending it into the eyeshadow. You can see right here that this is helping make that line of the shadow even sharper and really clean it up. But because we're using this kind of soft blended brush, it's gonna make it look really, really natural. This concealer trick is one of my favorite little tricks to do, and it's a kind of a staple Jenner Kardashian thing. For brows, Kylie had really thick brows for this look. She just went in, her makeup artist did, and I loved it. I think it looked so beautiful on her. So I'm doing the same thing. I'm going in with MAC Lingering Pencil first to shape out my brows, kind of exaggerating the ends. Because the eyeshadow is blended out so far and it's a little bit exaggerated, I feel like extending your eyebrows out farther than normal as well makes the look come together a lot more. Because if your eyebrows are a little bit short and they kind of just stop short and the shadow goes past the eyebrows, it looks a little bit off. So I'm filling them in with the pencil to extend the ends and to build the shape and to make them thicker than they naturally are. And then once I have that done, I'm just brushing through them one more time just to see where I'm at. And now I'm going in with a little bit of eyeshadow. This is Espresso from MAC, and the other side of my brow brush. So I'm using brow brush number 36 from Mint Brushes, and I'm filling them in even more. So again, this is gonna set the pencil that we use. It's gonna make them nice and thick, and it's gonna make them look really natural. Kylie had quite a bit of contour, so I'm going in with a bit of bronzer to do this, and I'm using Mint Brush 46. So I'm just contouring my cheeks really naturally, not doing anything too much, and this is gonna also give us that bronzy glow on our cheeks as well, which goes beautifully with the bronzy makeup. For blush, I'm using number 30 Bronze Glow Blush from Revlon. I love this blush. It's also a shimmering palette because it does have a highlight color in it, and you can see I'm getting that beautiful highlight on my cheek as I'm applying the blush. And it has this bronze glow to it, which goes so perfect with this makeup. For lips, I loved the color that Kylie did on her lips. It was the perfect color for this makeup, and I tried really hard to get as close as I can to recreate it. So I'm using the pencil Etcetera from MAC to line my lips. I lined my entire lip, and then I filled them in a little bit with this pencil too. I'm using Peachstock Lipstick from MAC. I'm using it from this palette. I'm applying it with a lip brush. This is Mint Brush 32. And this is going to look really nude at first before we put the gloss on. And then the gloss is going to bring it together. The gloss that I'm using is this gorgeous color from L'Oreal. All the products, guys, will be listed below. There's going to be a link which will take you to my Parcel shop, and that has every product that I use and a link to them. So if you guys want to find out what they are, just check that out in the down bar. I love this gold tone. It's so pretty, and it just brings everything together. That is the final look for my Kylie Jenner inspired makeup. If you guys like this look, hit that like button and subscribe as well. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys again in my next video. Love you guys.